Oppression is having 3 times as many churches as there are schools in the United States, and still feel entitled enough to complain that there isn't prayer in school. Christian oppression is basically summed up like this. What do you mean I can't force people to follow my religious beliefs? Stop oppressing me! That's basically what they're doing. They assume that by us not letting them force their beliefs on people that they're being oppressed. Oh, the fallaciousness in that, and the delusion is far too damn high! Jesus saves people like Joel Osteen from being poor like you. Leviticus, a book of law used by Christians to justify bigotry, hate, violence towards homosexuals. But it's also the same thing that they ignore in regards to dietary restrictions, dress code, personal grooming, and cleanliness, tattoos, adultery, sexual relations, animal sacrifice and offerings, ethnics, work restrictions, circumcision, and menstrual cycles. Woo! I'm not impressed. Which brings me to my point and main tad bit here. A scientist of any style, mind you, quantum physics, theoretical physics, environmental science, etc., 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 will read dozens of books in his lifetime and still believe he or she has a lot to learn. However, a religious person barely reads one book and thinks they know it all. How seriously arrogant and self-righteous, sanctimonious, presumptuous, pompous, haughty, big-headed, and ignorant, and prig-like can one be? One book and now everything is known? You know all, everything is figured out just like that by one book called the Bible? Are you friggin' sane? How can one be that gullible and naive? Such benighted likeness is absolutely egregiously atrocious. How can someone willingly prevent advancement to the human race by just stopping after one book written by some illiterate idiot back thousands of years ago with his fairy tale of bullshit? This by far is the ultimate showing of why we're not progressing as a species. Religion is the preventative measure in which ensures we don't progress, and we are dumbed down by literal ignorance and arrogance in such a modest way. I cannot believe it's true, but it truly is. It's severely depressing. Which leads me to my final comment in the destruction of religion, shall we say part 1, I suppose. You don't see faith healers working in hospitals for the same reason you don't see psychics winning the lottery. Bye.